ISO to the NDs. Jeray. Yeah, we cruising through. In that 97 Cutlass, strolling through the ave. Bass booming, it's a party inside the slab. It's whatever, baby, you could put it on a tab. Blessings in the wind, shall I see it, then I grab. Ay. Probably with the set, making bangers. Spare time, we be riding swingers. Pushing on them gears, pushing on them gears. Out here, and we swinging. Watch for the scanners, watch for the scammers. We be setting standards, we be setting standards. Only going forward, ain't no going backwards. Anytime we in the booth, it's a fire hazard. Put some Dayton's on it, now they hating on it. Supreme clientele, they was waiting on it. Pontiac, Firebird flying on them. I got a need for speed, I'm a Florida on them. Gran Turismo, running game on them. This is custom kitted, whip the paint on them. Forza Motorsport, change lanes on them. Twisted metal gang, throw the flame on them. Hey, probably with the set, making bangers. Spare time, we be riding swingers. Pushing on them gears, pushing on them gears. Out here, and we swinging. Watch for the scanners, watch for the scammers. We be setting standards, we be setting standards. Only going forward, ain't no going backwards. Anytime we in the booth, it's a fire hazard.
Woke up feeling blessed, I ain't dealing with no stress today. Staying to myself, cause I won't let them get the best of me. We been pushing forward, we ain't focused on what's yesterday. They wanna know the formula, can let them know the recipe. Whoa, metal to the floor, hear the engine roar. Pull the top down on the two doors. You can't push no buttons in this new car. Can't let them push our buttons, we came too far. Sometimes you gotta remind them what you do it for. We done came up, we was too poor. Got the butters on the feet, we from New York. They can feel it in our body, know we too pure. We was too mature, way before 24. I got kicks up in my closet that I never wore. We was down bad, now check the new score. They know it's ISO to the indie, we the new norm.
97 Cutlass, strolling through the ave. Bass booming, it's a party inside the slab. It's whatever, baby, you could put it on a tab. Blessings in the wind, shall I see it, then I grab. Ay. Blessings in the wind, shall I see it, then I grab. Ay. Blessings in the wind, shall I see it, then I grab.
Ay. Probably with the set, making bangers. Spare time, we be riding swingers. Pushing on them gears, pushing on them gears. Out here, and we swinging. Watch for the scanners, watch for the scammers. We be setting standards, we be setting standards. Only going forward, ain't no going backwards. Anytime we in the booth, it's a fire hazard.
Give me the loot. Might lose some battles, but winning the war. I get knocked down, I get back up, get up and go. I stay ready for more. Go to the toe till I level the score. Never gon' quit. Heard you seen some, but you never seen this. Bet on myself, 8 times, no trick. Trust. Give me the loot. See now we going high stakes. This ain't clickbait. This a risk take. This no mistake. I was born to do it. I was born for music. I just get into it. I can't get influence when I'm near influence. No genre music. We go rap back to pop back to rap. Country on the track. I was once broke, I was down bad. Swear I'm never going back. I'm from upstate where we see a little bit of this and some of that. Little city is of sticks. Watch me put it on the map. Someone get attacked. If you're not first, you're last.
Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chilling in the desert, I'm good under pressure.
Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found.
This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles.
On the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down.
Welcome to the official podcast of PHP Architect. Join us to listen to the latest news and tech talk from our conferences, the magazine, and wider PHP community.
Hey, John.
Hey, Eric. You have our
Thanks for remembering to enable us.
trying to help out behind the scenes when I can.
You do. I don't think people appreciate how much you do behind the scenes because I fumble the ball so frequently. It's painful.
Nah, you do not.
Thanks for hanging out. We're back. For those of you that might have missed us, we've been back for a couple weeks, so I don't know where you've been, but this is the official podcast of PHP Architect. And, this is what we do. We talk PHP and crap like that. You know what I mean?
And more JavaScript lately.
JavaScript. JavaScript's
really.
blowing up. I'm not a fan, but, I can embrace. Who's our partner today, John? Do we have a partner?
Our partner today is going to be PHPScore.
PHPScore! All right, we're going to talk about them
PHP.
a little later because I forget what their hook is. I usually have hooks, but I forget. So we'll talk about them in a little bit. But if you are joining us live and you're seeing all the messages go along the side here, you're like, hey, I want to be part of that. I want to be that. I want to be in that. You can do that by joining us over at our Discord channel at discord.phparch.com. And if you're not watching live, hey, think about it someday. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/PHPArch. Hit notifications, and it will let you know when we go live.
Subscribe first, then hit notifications.
Yeah.
Then hit the thumbs up.
Well, actually, to get fully notified, you have to subscribe, hit notify, and then subscribe to the magazine. It's the only way it works.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise,
it doesn't work.
That may or may not be true. Hard to say.
And if you want a free subscription to the magazine, simply write for us. I'm just saying.
That's right. Actually, you can get a free issue anytime. Just, create an account if you don't have an account. But,
Does
Skimmer,
still work?
you missed us last week. I know we should check that stuff, huh? See, we got Ennis Bucky in there, Busy Pixel, Skimmer, Supernova. I saw our male model in there earlier.
Still there.
Is he? Okay.
Yep, still there.
So yeah, we have.
When you say male model, a model we ordered through the mail, or
from our store. Which you're just giving shit away now. I don't even know why we have a male model anymore, John. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But yeah, if you haven't checked out our store yet, you should do so. I need to add a few things. Maybe I'll add something for. I don't know. I kind of want to add something for tech, but what is there to add? It's like nobody's going to buy why are you going to buy a conference t-shirt? You know what I mean? I don't wear conference t-shirts that are given to me, but
some people do. It doesn't have to be a conference. It's not necessarily a conference t-shirt. It's a PHP Architect shirt that has PHP Tech on it. And maybe you get a free drink from us if we see you. I don't know.
That's true. Hey, I like that idea. Maybe I'll do a shirt. Hey, Backhead, weird name. I'm not judging or anything. John's got a weirder name. Congdon. What does that even mean? Jeff, Backhead joining us on X. I always forget that they can talk to us on X. It's weird to me. But, I have a t-shirt for Community Corner podcast, which, Scott and many of his family members have purchased from us. I feel bad. Maybe I do a podcast t-shirt for us, and like you said, if we see you wearing it at the conference, I don't know, maybe you'll get something. I don't know. I like doing things like that. I like to show how much we appreciate people who appreciate us. If that means anything.
Yeah, and if you don't know what we're talking about by @tech, our conference in May, phptech.io. Check it out. See you there. How about that?
We have actually some important information about that, John. We should probably touch on, but I haven't shared I haven't set up the share yet. Let me set up the share.
You have not.
Let me do that real fast. Just give me a second.
I don't know why. I don't like being on the left side of the screen. I got to be on the right side.
You always have to be right, John. Yes, we know this about you.
Same thing with my wife. We're walking down the street. I always have no. Actually, with her, I'm on the left. Never mind. That doesn't work. I need her on my right because she's always right.
My kids. You should talk to my kids someday. It drives. Well, first thing, I don't know if this is a regular thing between like married adults or not, but Beck and I, my wife, is we have a pretty serious height difference. I'm pushing 6'4", 6'5", and she's like 4'7". No, she's like 5'4", 5'4". I think it's being generous, but anyways, we have a specific way we hold hands, which is not, I guess, normal, which I've never thought about. Like, it's always been the way we've done it. And I honestly have never given it much thought. Drives our kids crazy. It's like, why don't you hold hands like normal people? And I don't know if it's a height difference. I don't know what it is, but we have this way we interlock our fingers. And the only thing I do that I think is weird is my pinky has to be under her sleeve if she's wearing a sleeve. I don't know why that is. But yeah, so we have this. I can't demonstrate it. Like, I can't even demonstrate it for you. We'd have to have the wife participate here so I can show you. But yeah, it's weird. How do you hold hands? Do you guys just do this? Do you do like the normal like handshake upside down thing where you're like holding hands?
It depends. Sometimes we interlock. Sometimes it's just holding hands like that without interlocking fingers. It all depends on the moment.
I don't know. I can't even describe it, but yeah, it's just the way our hands slip together. We don't even think about it. All right, what do we have to talk about? I don't know how we ended up talking about that.
About tech or about hands?
Tech. Let's talk about tech. We got important news about tech, John.
Yes, we have made the official declaration of when early bird pricing ends, and it is going to be January 31st. So get your ticket now. Prices will not be lower. They're only going to go higher. So yeah, get your ticket now.
But there is a trick to this. If you don't get your ticket by that date for PHP Tech, you could do it over at JS Tech.
For the same price as your PHP Tech.
They both at the same time. So all I'm saying is if you appreciate these early bird pricings, you all better hope like John never leaves the company, because like my end date would have been a month and a half ago. And the fact that we have all the speakers announced with all their talks, and we haven't officially published the schedule, although it's pretty much done, I think.
Because you're thinking of two different things. Back in the day, we did blind early bird, where you have a even lower price up until
that's true.
You announce the speakers. Then there's early bird, and then at some point that ends, and there's regular pricing.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. Way to correct me, but I still would. I would have ended early bird a while back. But you're right, actually, because now thinking about the other conference I help out, they're still doing well. Their early bird just ended, and their conference is 2 months before our conference.
Mm-hmm.
So their conference is in March. Their early bird just ended on the whatever the. Actually, I think it ends today. Matter of fact, the 15th. So yeah, I guess I'm just
so what you're pushing for is saying we should extend our early bird.
No, just the opposite. I'm just saying.
That's kind of what I heard.
All these speakers, man, some great talks here. I'm really excited about this. Really, really excited. And
can I tell everyone how we screwed up on talks and confused people?
Well, as long as it doesn't require us holding another track again like that 1 year, sure, why not?
I confused a couple of speakers because all of a sudden we had 3 more people get accepted to speak, and they're like, was this a mistake? I got a decline message and now I'm being accepted.
Oh,
and
right.
Turns out Eric and I figured out all of the hour-long talks. We didn't talk about the tutorials at all. And after we chose all the hour-long talks, I took every other session in the app and just said decline it and send the decline message.
Keynotes, tutorials, all of them. Just across the board.
Not thinking about it at all. So that's what happened. We just chose our tutorials. Alina Halligan right there in the bottom left is giving one of them on BDD.
Right.
Tim Lytle's giving another one.
Who?
Tim Lytle right above her.
Oh, okay. And there was one more.
Sarah Savage. Don't know where they're at.
Sarah Savage. I saw their picture somewhere. I forget where, but yes. Sarah Savage.
3 tutorials to choose from. Higher up. Gotta be. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Right there it is. Yeah. So fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Yep.
We got a new sponsor as well, but we're just waiting for logos and stuff to put up. Keep an eye on the website.
All the assets, yeah.
Yeah, all the assets. That's always fun. Actually, we have 2, if you think about it. But yeah.
So I told you, I don't know if it was last week on the show, but I told you, I asked if you wanted to roll your eyes because I was going to a vegan steakhouse on Saturday.
Oh, we didn't talk about that on the show. I was going to ask about it. Yeah.
So I ended up going, it's, when you go to a traditional steakhouse, you got the atmosphere, right? Dim lights, nice atmosphere. So that's what this place is doing. It's like a higher end vegan restaurant because most of them are fast food type places. Go in, sit down. The food was absolutely delicious. But as we're sitting there, when I made the reservation, I've never been here, so I didn't know what the tables were like. And there was a love seat option. And my wife and I are going for a date night. So I'm like, sure, let's do the love seat option. Oh my God, the table was so small.
That's what love seat is, small table.
so there's booths on the outside, and then in the middle are these like love seats. And the ones facing the middle have a bigger table and 2 more seats on the outside. But the ones on the side facing the booths outside are literally this tiny table with a little gap for people to walk by, and then the next table or the booth over there. So when the people sat down over there, we're like, hey, you mind if we join you? Because it was that close. It was so weird and uncomfortable. But we're sitting there, and this group of people walk by us, and my wife goes, hey, that's a girl from the show you're watching right now. I've been watching Mythic Quest on Apple TV. Mm-hmm. And it's all about the gaming industry. It's just a fun sitcom. It's very corny, but fun. And Ashley Birch, who plays one of the testers, Rachel, in the show, was there with her friends and had a meal. And the whole time we're like, that's her, right? And we got to go ask her and say hi and like all this. And I'm like, I don't want to bother somebody while they're eating. I'm just not going to.
Right.
We stayed long enough to where they left before us. And as she passes, I'm like, excuse me, are you Ashley? And she said, yeah. I'm like, and then I told her that I loved her character on MQ, Mythic Quest. And just a quick little back and forth. And then she left, and my wife's like, you didn't want a picture or anything? I'm like, no.
What's wrong with you, man? You always get pictures if you get nothing else.
Nah.
Duck agrees. Mythic Quest is amazing. I'm gonna have to go watch that, I guess. I've been looking for a new show to get on. So is this like a geeky show or?
Yeah, I binged the whole thing. It's 5 seasons. Yeah, there's a couple of oddities in it. Like the main plot line is fun, but then every few episodes there's like almost like a backstory that happens, and some of them I got lost in. I'm like, this is kind of stupid. But all in all, it was fun. Yeah.
Oh man, there was a I'm trying to remember what it was called. Everybody's gonna think it's called Silicon Valley, which is another very popular show.
That's what Duck Nizzle just said in Discord.
Oh, did he?
He said similar to Mythic Quest. Is
it is similar to Silicon. I liked Silicon Valley, so that would be exciting to see. But there was a series before Silicon Valley. I'm trying to do a quick Google search right now, but there was a series before Silicon Valley that was only on Amazon Prime. Maybe I need to say Amazon Prime. That was kind of the same concept. It was, guys starting off a startup sort of thing, and they were working out of an incubator sort of setup that I thought was so much funnier than Silicon Valley. When Silicon Valley came out, I'm like, oh, this is like that other show, just not quite as funny. Although Silicon Valley went a lot longer and got funnier. But I can't remember what the hell it's called. Betas, maybe? Is it called Betas? Oh, let me see what Betas is. Anyways, I always think about it, and I always mean to look for it again, and I forget. And yeah, that's it. Betas. If you want another funny show to binge watch, I don't know if it's still out there, and it's older. It's very old. Like if you think this is before Silicon Valley is getting old. Look for Betas on Amazon Prime. It's actually really hysterical.
I need to go back. Good.
Very similar characters.
I need to go back to Silicon Valley because I think I only watched the first season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've actually rewatched that whole series before just because it was so funny, and I knew I had missed things. But I should go back and watch this one. I don't think I've rewatched this one, but yeah. So this is from 2013. Yeah. So this is a pretty funny series. Like I said, I don't know if it's still out there. I don't know how well it aged, but it was really funny. When I remember thinking how funny it was when I watched it. So check it out. Let me know what you think. I'll put all this stuff will be in our show notes for anybody curious. We'll put in our show notes. So I don't want to call you out.
Go for it.
And you kind of breezed by it, so I was going to let it go, but I don't know if I can. Your bar for really good. Let's just put it like this: vegans palates are very different than other people's palates, right? It's probably true for everybody who has a certain like maybe if you're Asian, you eat a lot of Chinese food, your palate is accustomed to that and whatever. I refuse to believe you after that one in Portland when it was really good. It's like, yeah, it's not really good. It's barely edible.
I don't remember.
I don't know what it was. It was like a vegan Chinese place. I met you guys there from the airport.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't fantastic. It was just an option. I don't remember being.
You were pretty hyped about it when I got there.
I liked it. I liked it.
It's a whole palate thing. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you found something really good. I would be.
We got to go and sit at the in the love seat. You'll love
absolutely.
The love seat.
Oh yeah, I won't do it any other way. Have to do the love seat.
So I did the sampler, which had the mushroom.
Oh, we're talking about this. Okay.
Well, you asked about it, and the Beyond Steak, the mushroom was so much better. It was delicious. God, I can't wait to go back. All right, have you done any coding this week?
Very little. Most of my coding has just been basically pissing off Joe Ferguson from our team because I don't realize. First thing, maybe I'm not very clear about my direction. The one big one is we had an issue. There was an issue with the PHP Roundtable website, and I felt bad because I feel bad about PHP Roundtable as a topic because I really just don't give it the love it needs, and I keep meaning to figure out a way where I can start it back up, and I do a terrible job. Anyway,
you had that great topic one recently. It just never came to fruition, huh? Schedules.
And again, that's my fault because the first time we tried to schedule it, we couldn't get everybody in line, and then I was like, all right, well, I'll reschedule it. We had to do something. Oh, I think we were going to I think we're going to Longhorn. So I'm like, okay, I'll I'll circle back around on this after Longhorn and try to get it back on the schedule, and I just haven't. And I, again, feel terrible about that. I should do it because it was a great, it's a great topic. It's not a topic that's going away anytime soon either. So anyways, I feel bad about the topic of Roundtable in general, but Joe caught an issue with the website, and it was a pretty big issue, and we had to address it. And I had told Joe, I'm like, hey, just do can you just do a composer upgrade and npm upgrade, and then I'll get in there and I'm going to upgrade everything. I wanted to upgrade the framework. I couldn't remember where the framework was. Fortunately, it was already on 11, Laravel 11. So I had in my head that I had to go do all this stuff, and so I did. Right, I did it all, and I'm like working like this. The other thing, like, I'm not working on one thing. I'm rarely ever working on one thing. And actually, we just talked about how I handled that. I basically sucked Claude on it. I'm like, hey, Claude, upgrade this shit for me. I'm busy. I'll come back here in about an hour and see where you're at. But like, I'm working on so many things that I'm not like babysitting, certain, everything I'm working on. And so I do all this stuff. I push it out. And having Joe in the rotation is a very new experience for me, right? Because we've never had, a dedicated sysops person, and the sysops people we had before working on stuff who were, doing like a split duty, like Kalen and Frank. We really just had them focus on like the client environments, right? So like things like PHP Architect, PHP Roundtable, tech, PHP Tech website. John and I just handled that stuff ourselves, right? And so I do everything. I push it
at that. We did the bare minimum.
Yeah, really. Like I said, we handled it. I didn't say we did a good job at handling it. So I did everything. I push everything out, and whatever. I really don't think that much about it. And then I sit down and like I get this message, and he was nice enough because we have a lot of transparency in the company where we have a lot of conversations in Slack channels that other people can join. Not everybody's a part of every Slack channel, but like everybody can be a part of it, unless it's like a private Slack channel. We have a couple of those, not too many. So the idea being like somebody is not on the project today, but gets on the project in a month, they can pop into the Slack channel, and then they can go back and look at all that previous conversation. So we don't have a lot of DM conversations. So I sat down and I saw I had a DM from Joe, and I'm like, oh, and of course I always get concerned, right, when I see DMs, like somebody is, something serious has happened where they need to talk to us privately, right? And I see it, and he's like, hey man, I kind of took care of all that PHP Roundtable stuff, and yeah, you just ignored my PR and just deployed yours. I'm like, wait, you had a PR? I'm like, shit, man, I didn't tell you to take care of all of it, but thanks.
He's like, I took care of it and it worked. You took care of it and blew it up.
So yeah, and then I did it to him again recently. I forget what the last one was, because we're doing SOC compliance and everything. So we're like kind of going through and inventorying stuff. And Joe's really kind of getting in there and starting to take care of a lot of things. And I recently just did it to him again. I think it was
another update. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that
think
one,
it was
that was in our SysOps channel.
I'm like, dude, I don't tell you, man. I'm pretty sure I told him I would take care of it, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm surprised Joe's still working with us. He's got to be. That guy gets tired of me very quickly, I can tell.
Yeah, everyone does at the company.
We have a lot of vegan conversation. What the hell? What are we talking about? I think that's true for any cuisine. Yeah, I agree. Right. Vegan plays a very a lot in deliciousness. Yeah, I agree. Skimmer, Derek, I agree with you. Derek R. Always good to see you, Derek.
Gonna miss you this
couple of months
this year.
Yeah,
Not
no.
coming to tech. Made it very clear. Not this year.
God damn it! I know him, Sarah. For the record, they're not coming because of us or of tech. Goddamn government. Listen,
have you seen the announcement from our friend TJ Miller? I'm sorry, I'm switching topics.
Yeah, we're going to get back to that in a second. Anyways, I have, and you're going to be mad at me, but let's talk about it.
You're in already. God dang it!
Shh. Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm like, our company has been a very long time GitHub sponsor. I'm like, we have to be one of the first in, right? Right?
I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure. Well, he even says he's gonna let GitHub sponsors in. So
that's how he's gonna do it.
Yeah,
that's how you're gonna get access is through that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you sponsor TJ on GitHub, explain it first.
Right. So TJ recently released Iris, which is an AI that actually knows you, and it sounds very interesting. As far as does it like scrape all your information from various places and just learns about you as you're having conversations with it?
Yeah, I haven't fired mine up yet. I mean, I haven't. I don't know, John. We don't have access to the code yet. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I kind of my expectations. I feel like I always set my expectations a little too high for these sort of announcements. Not TJ specifically, but like, oh hey, this AI's got this thing now. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. And then I get in there, I'm like, yeah, okay, not that great. Like, yeah. So yeah, I'm very excited about what he's proposing here, and what's even more exciting is that it's actually I don't know why it's like this. I should talk to him about this. Why isn't this just a service? Like, why are you giving this to people? It seems like it would be a good service, but like I said, I haven't actually used it yet. Clearly, because we're waiting for access. But yeah, it's out there. It's going. He's very close to releasing it. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I want that. Like, I'm getting notifications from Amazon. It's like, hey, you're getting upgraded to Alexa Plus. I'm like, okay, I want you to know more about me because I don't want to have to keep repeating myself for certain things. But like, there's also certain information I don't want you to know about me. But if I'm hosting it, like if it's code I'm hosting, I'm definitely like more open. Like, yeah, get in there. Like Olama. I keep wanting to figure out how to get Olama, my self-hosted Olama, to like just really like get your teeth into my email, my calendar. Like, I want to be able to talk to you like I'm talking to a normal person and get that information back, And I see all these setups. That's another thing that got me going down the innate in path. As I saw all these people like, oh yeah, I've got this recipe where you can talk to Olama, through Telegram, and it's like it just never works like I'm hoping it to work. So we'll see how this one goes. I am excited, or we could just be misreading this altogether. I don't know. This is actually his blog post. If you're not a fan of TJ Miller, you really should become one. This guy is like, I think he's one of the most underrated, smart people in the Laravel community. Not that people like foo-foo him, but like he's working on huge shit, and I don't think he gets nearly the exposure like other people and things that they work on. TJ blows it out of the water for me. Like I'm obviously a huge fan. I mean, the guy, I've had him over at my house, him and his family. I've been a fan of TJ Miller for a very long time. So I get very excited when I see him do stuff because I know how passionate and how deep he gets into this stuff. Yeah. What did you have anything more to say about that? Because I feel like I kind of hijacked you.
No, I'm excited that you already have access to it. I'm curious about it.
Did not say I saw have access.
I meant had some access. Had. I saw it come across my LinkedIn recently, so had to share.
So this is his post. I thought it was interesting that he did the post on LinkedIn, or maybe that's just where he shared it. Maybe he shared it on X as well.
Probably.
I didn't even think about that. The first thing, it's weird that he's Thomas Miller on LinkedIn. I never even thought that was his real name. I never thought TJ Miller was his real name. But yeah, so he says, over the weekend, I announced Iris, an AI that actually knows you. The docs are released, wrote a blog post, in Iris, and some of its evolution, and got a bunch about it on a podcast. Oh, that's right. He has a podcast now. I forgot about this. Again, very good podcast. My podcast intake has been just like, I've stopped. I've cold turkey podcasts. I used to listen to so many podcasts every day, and then all of a sudden I just stopped, and I don't know why I stopped. I don't know if I thought the quality might have gone down, but yeah, I don't listen to nearly the podcasts I should. TJ's actually got one of the better ones out there.
Yeah, for me, it was always when I was commuting. It was a lot easier to listen to podcasts at that time. Now, working from home, my commute is 30 seconds, so kind of stupid to fire it up.
Yeah, I think that was my time too, is what was taking my dog to the dog park and going for a walk. And now, different dog, but Beck goes with me to the dog park now, so I have her to talk with. So yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe I just broke out of the routine because the routine itself broke. I don't know.
Yeah,
interesting. So yeah, check it out. He always does fantastic stuff. Yeah.
And now, we're from our sponsor.
Let's talk about our sponsor. Wait, hold on. I got a private chat in here. Eric, do the sponsor, you idiot. Oh, yeah, right.
That's the way I talk. You know me.
I can't find your score one. Here it is.
Thank you to our partners at PHPScore.com. Every app builds up technical debt over time. It's the price we pay for shipping new features and moving fast. When we build up too much of it, though, it can start to impact how we work. Team velocity suffers, bugs become more frequent and take longer to fix, and everyone starts to get a little frustrated. The key to managing debt is to measure it. A credit score can help you understand how well you're managing your financial debt, and now there's a credit score for your technical debt. Go to phpscore.com to get a free technical debt score and monitoring for all of your PHP applications today.
Thanks,
Thank you, PHP Score.
We should do our PHP Score and release it. Like, let people see it. We haven't actually done that, so we should do that at some point. Duck Diesel, too many podcast subscriptions. Well, I'm happy you're here, Duck. I call him Duck. We've known each other for a while now. Yeah,
first name basis.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if it's the same now, and we actually record a lot earlier than we did Ugly. Like, I think in the end of Ugly, we just switched it to 3:00 as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But PHP Ugly kept me on my game because back then, when we were recording at 9:00, we'd wrap up at 10. And like for the first couple of years, when we were like learning how to do podcasting, it would take days for me to get the podcast out. But I had finally gotten my workflow tight, and it would take me a few hours, and I could typically get done in an hour or two. But if I waited too long, I would get like messages from people over in Europe who were waking up for their commute on the train saying, "Hey, where's the podcast? Like, this is when I listen to the podcast. Where is it?" Like, oh man, all right, it's coming right now. So yeah, I think that's where 90% of all podcasts are listened to are through commutes. So.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, I want to talk about another card you had on here, not PHP related, and I haven't sniped it. It just was very weird timing, and I really want to find out what it's about.
Why was it very weird timing?
So, good.
I was just going to say what the card was, but Did you have something you want to say before?
Yeah. That way.
No, it was around the Pop! OS has released 24.04 LTS version with their new Cosmic desktop. They've been working on the Cosmic desktop for years, teasing it, and now it's officially released.
Yeah, that was actually going to be one of those things. All right, first thing, before I start ranting, because I've already taken up enough of everybody's time, why did you put this on your board?
Just because it's something that I think we would talk about.
Yeah,
no
perfect.
specific reason. I saw it come out. It was shared with me somewhere else, and I was like, something to talk about.
Yeah.
I know that.
So
if you're a System 76 fan, you're going to hate me. But
I wasn't sure if you were linking that or not. I wasn't going to bring it up.
Eric and I bought System 76 servers, years ago. We'd switched from our Mac laptops. I think it was right around COVID time because we just weren't doing remote work anymore. So we're like, let's get really nice desktops. And we went with System 76, and we used that for quite a long time. And then I forget why. I think there were a few things I needed work-wise. And I'm like, I'm going back to the Mac for that. And I've kept my System 76 here. And then for the past couple of years at this point, the only thing I used on the machine was to play Rocket League. And not just Rocket League, but an unsupported version of Rocket League because it's not officially supported on Linux. So if there are any issues, it just don't use Linux, right? And because one of our ex-employees is an employee there, talking with them a lot, I finally broke down and put Windows on that machine. And still, the only thing I use it for is to play Rocket League, but now it's on Windows.
Yeah. So I actually remember this, and this is why I was going to bring this up. So the reason I switched, and John and I were kind of in agreement when we decided to switch, was because almost because of PHP Tech and the way we're editing videos after Tech. So after the first Tech, I did video editing on my Pop! OS machine, and it worked. I mean, it was fine. But like, the more we got into it and the more we were trying to do specific things, like John would use the Adobe Premiere, which doesn't run on Linux natively. And he was like, oh yeah, all you gotta do is this, this, and this. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not using, Adobe. So there was a time there where I'd fire up my Mac machine to fire up Adobe and do a few things, and just kind of got, I think, to the point where I was like, this is ridiculous. Because for me, I was just talking to a client about this today. For me, all my work is through a browser and a terminal. Like, everything I use is across all the platforms. So for me to switch back from Pop! OS to Mac, it wasn't this move to Mac that I was excited about. It was a necessity to use an app that I don't use on the regular. And since everything else acted and behaved the same, my terminals were the same, PHPStorm was the same, browsers, Slack, everything was the same. Like there was no reason for me to go, to keep switching back and forth. Right? It's the same experience for me.
Right.
We stuck with the Mac, and then we did start working remote again, where we meet up and do some coding. So that was nice because, like John said, these were desktops. We did it because we wanted the extra RAM. Like, these are beefy desktops too, man. They're huge, tons of RAM. Actually, funny enough, not a lot of hard drive space, but it just wasn't. I think we had maxed it out for the time, but. And it's terabytes, but it's not like crazy. Like I think our Macs now are like 8 terabytes or something.
I have no clue, but
yeah. So
plenty, no matter what it is.
When I was finally coming to this, realization of, okay, I'm just going to use my my Mac again, so I don't have to keep doing this. I was saying, and this is, mind you, years ago. If they can just get this Cosmic desktop out, that would be enough motivation for me to stick with this as my primary machine. And they, they just kept just dragging it out and dragging it out. And the cool thing about Cosmics, like, it's Rust based. It was supposed to reimagine a bunch of things like the terminal and stuff. And I just wanted it because it was Rust based, to be honest with you. Again, I don't care as long as I have a terminal in a browser. That's like 90% of my workload. But again, I couldn't even get there. But I always used my System 76 machine. I'm like John. So I used mine. I just put it in the closet and used it as a remote box through the terminal because it's just easy. I mean, I wasn't going to lose that. And then recently, and it was actually very devastating. The System 76 machine started acting up, which it had done before, which was another reason why I just had abandoned it, because I wanted to do a fresh install. And I'm like, God, I don't want a fresh install and have to do everything. So anyways, so I've always used it as like a server, basically, where I ran I think I have like 50 Docker containers running off, just a bunch of different stuff on there. I mean, just, oh man, I couldn't even tell you how much stuff was running on there. Anyways, I ran that for like a couple of years and I loved it. And then it crashed on me again. Right. So I'm like, and then it did a hard crash. It wasn't like the last time where it was acting strange and being weird. It did a hard crash. So I blew it away again. It was devastating because I didn't back stuff up correctly, and I backed up all the Docker containers, but I didn't have to go through them all. And I was having trouble reinstalling Pop OS from the recovery partition. So, like Mac, Pop OS has a recovery partition, so you can just install from there. And I would do all the upgrades, and then it would start freaking out on me again. I couldn't even get it to the point where I could install stuff on it. And 2 weekends ago, I've been really wanting to. So I have a version of Arch Linux running on my Raspberry Pi, and I'm like, it's Manjaro is what it's called, and they had a build for the Raspberry Pi system, and I've wanted that on my desktop when I was going to try to keep it as my desktop, but I've been wanting to run it on the System 76 machine for a while. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to install Manjaro on this thing. Screw this Pop OS. It's not. So I installed it, running fantastically, mind you, super fast. I don't know if that's the OS or what, but man, it's quick. I don't have a lot on there still. And then I finally see this release. I'm like, son of a bitch, now I want to put Pop back on there. God damn it. So, yeah. I don't know if I had told you that, and that's why you put this out there.
No,
nope. Shit. That's funny. Yeah, John had told me about his move to Windows, and I thought that was funny. Okay.
We teased earlier about me giving away merchandise. I wanted to go back to it because I thought it was funny.
That's not how companies make money, right?
No, I get it. Through the app that we use to sell merchandise now, we can create basically a giveaway code. We use it for our employees, like, hey, go buy a shirt. We have done that, right? Or am I making that up? Anyway, that's one way to use that. And for some reason, the other day, I'm like, I'm just going to give away a hat. Why not? And I created the URL, and then I put it behind phpa.me, which is our URL shortener. And it's just first one to claim gets a free hat, or however I did it. I just dropped it in Discord.
That was beautiful the way you did it, by the way.
Yeah, just dropped the link in Discord. Didn't say anything. And I kept, I looked for the first 5 minutes, but then I had to leave. And I think it was claimed within an hour or two. Someone saw it and got the hat. Never reacted, didn't respond, said nothing in Discord about it. But the next day I see that they bought a ticket to PHP Tech. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I don't want to call them out because maybe there's a reason they're not.
That wasn't a requirement, by the way.
Like, I got a free hat. Might as well go to tech now.
So yeah, another reason why you want to join our Discord. Apparently, John just gives away stuff in it, and I have to admit, I thought that was beautiful. When I saw that, I'm like, that is just because we love doing stuff like that. I'm like, that's just awesome, man. So yeah,
I don't know how often it'll happen, but it was fun.
So I do want to call out. Oh, this is sold out. I have this one too. This is one of the ones that I rarely wear it. Now I have to wear it because it's sold out. And nobody else can get it. There we go. Look at that. That looks so much better. So much more professional. You can do this. Do like the Gilligan thing here.
Except your A is crooked.
Is my oh, there we go. That's how the kids are wearing it, John. Do like a fedora thing, do all sorts of things. So the one thing I do want to point out, I'm not sure what hat they got. I think you gave away the Bobcat,
that one right there. Yeah.
So you guys, you can pick colors. Like when John or whenever anybody puts a discount code in for a product, if there are multiple colors, you can choose among the colors. Like personally,
or if there's multiple sizes, you can choose on the size too.
Right, multiple sizes. Yeah, this is my favorite one. Matter of fact, I was going to wear this one today, and I have sweat stains on it because I wear it too much, and I'm really pissed off about it. And I have to get it clean. But yeah, if we give away a T-shirt or something, check out the sizes because I don't. Yeah, sizes in colors because we have multiple colors, so you're not tied to whatever color is the default image. Yeah. So yeah, it's cool stuff, man. And for what it's worth, the quality so far has been spot on. It's been really good quality. I think the only one we didn't do, and it's not in our store, were the polos that you see us wearing. I think John tried it, and we just like this brand that he had bought before we had the store.
Right.
We just like this brand better.
I would put them on there, but it's not. I mean, the quality was fine. Like if I had bought it before this, I would have been fine with it. It was just
right.
But these were also 50% more. These are not cheap. We did go a little higher in there for company swag.
Have you got a hoodie yet?
I do, and I do wear it.
Dude, I love the hoodie. Yeah, the hoodie is hands down. The hats are really good too. I do enjoy the hats. I mean, everything, when we say it's good quality, I mean it really is a good quality. So check it out. We haven't gotten a complaint yet. Not saying that we won't get a complaint, but we haven't gotten a complaint yet. Some good stuff out there. See, this is where I screwed up. This was when I first started doing it. I didn't realize you could add multiple colors. So I was like doing these light mode, dark mode ones. So I actually have to go through and clean this one up. Although actually, I think there was a reason for this because I had to do different stickers, so I couldn't change this between these colors.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this one's got the black.
The one I think I would have done differently instead of Vi, I think I would have done Vim.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this one a lot. I think I'm going to do another version of this.
I wear that one. I like it, but I think like some people see that and they just see 6 versus Vi.
Oh, 6. Yeah. Well, and I actually had a friend's name V, and that's how they spelled it, VI. And so, yeah, I think you're right. I think I need to redo this one. Go with Vim, maybe go with a different style. But yeah, I like this slogan. This one we created ourselves. So yeah, good stuff, man. Check out our store, and if you have an idea of something you'd like, let us know. Well, I'm happy to throw stuff in there. This is where you come in and buy the elephants now, by the way. Do everything through here, but yeah, if there's something else you want, if it's something I can put in here, I will. And yeah,
cool.
All right.
I don't think that is store.phparch.com.
Yep, store. Store.php. I wonder if we should change it to swag. No, store. Because swag sounds like you're getting it for free.
Yeah.
So, yeah, store. Store.phparch.com. Yeah, we can talk about. Talk about Livewire.
Go for it.
Talk a little Livewire, John? You know I'm a Livewire fiend, right?
I do know that.
Yeah.
Somebody, was it Duck Nizzle asked in Discord if we were going to talk about it, and I looked over at your list and I saw it on there, so I was like, oh, yep, we're going to.
Oh, I didn't even see what it was that. I don't know if there's a particular topic they wanted to talk about. I was going to talk about the upgrade.
Yeah,
Livewire.
That's probably what it was. Is Livewire 4?
Yeah, so Livewire 4 is out. I kept trying to like do a list of what's new there, and I actually wanted to install it and play with it a little bit. I haven't done that. Like this just came out, I think this week. I feel like it just came out this week. And Caleb, I like the guy. I love the guy, but he just like. I don't know. He starts talking about things. And it's like, okay, man, but what else is there? Like, show him more stuff. And he downplays some of the stuff. Like he's like, oh yeah, if you want to do this extremely difficult and like almost impossible to do by hand thing, I've created this one little command you can use. It's like, no, like that's like a lot of work you put into that. So I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. I want to play with it. I don't think this is an official slogan, but I saw him mention somewhere about I can't believe it's not JS or something like that, like a play on I can't believe it's not butter. And I'm like, yeah, that's perfect, man. So yeah, he's got some good stuff. Lots of videos out there. I don't know if there's one concise place to go, but and I know not everybody's a Laracast person. But there is a series on Laracast for Livewire 4. You know what? I don't know, and I don't know how to tell this if it's free or not.
Have you installed Livewire 4 yet?
I have not.
I know you're. I
think it just came out. So yeah, I have not installed it yet. Everything new in Livewire 4. Let me see if this is free. I'm not logged in.
There's a play now. Play series.
Yeah, there's a play now. So it looks like it's a free series. Here, I'll throw this.
We don't know.
Yeah, I'll throw this in the show notes if somebody wants to give it a watch, and let us know if the whole series is free or not. We will make those corrections next week. But there is a free there is a series that at least looks like it starts off free in Laracast, and they typically are.
Schemer says they've been using it since the beta dropped, and they actually got a PR in there that fixed the breaking changes docs. So thank you for contributing.
Yeah, awesome. I didn't know you were a big Livewire person. Now I want to know more about you and everything you do, because I don't get too many people on the Livewire bandwagon. It's not so shockingly new anymore either. So I think it's one of these. I think it's become one of those projects that the Laravel community just kind of takes for granted. Like, oh yeah, we got Livewire now, so whatever. Not that big of a deal. All right. I want to talk about this because it's terrifying me. And again, I know I'm breaking my own rule. No politics, but my God, we can't talk about politics anymore. Like our industry is
talking about it. You mean?
We can't not talk about it anymore because our industry is just so ingrained into just day-to-day living in our world. And then we have administrations that just, I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Like it's absolutely bonkers. So for the record, I have been a long proponent of the idea of doing some sort of licensing for our industry. I say that with some trepid, like I'm not saying you need a license to be a web developer, right? But I do think there are certain aspects of our industry that if you get involved with and you want to do commercially, you should have some sort of certification or license or something for. I think AI is very much one of those, but we don't. It's just the world we live in. And I mean, I'm not super bummed about it, but I see stuff like this and it terrifies me. So here in the US, we have a bunch of crazy stuff going on. Anyways, the Pentagon is embracing Musk Grok AI chat box as it draws global outcry. Okay, so if you're not on X anymore, or Twitter, as it, or what's it called?
Colloquially
known, yeah, Twitter.
Yeah.
Grok is an AI engine that you can talk to in a thread of a post to fact check or ask it a question, and it'll give you a response. It also has a whole nother interface. You can talk to it like ChatGPT. The issue is it has very few boundaries, and the big outcry lately is the creeps on X are using it for child porn, crap like that, all this really bad stuff. And Grok just does it. They're, hey, make this person naked, or in a bikini or something. And it does it. It's horrible. So that's terrifying, right? And of course, Musk has a connection to the current administration, and for whatever it's worth, like it or not, you shouldn't like it because it's been horrible. Anyways, so I see this, I'm like, okay, this is a marketing thing, whatever. They want to show that they're using AI and blah blah, but it's probably going to be very superficially used. Yeah, no. Pete Hegseth, this idiot, who's in charge of all this, says very soon we will have the world's leading AI models on every unclassified, which is where I thought this conversation was going to end because he said it. It doesn't. Unclassified and classified network throughout our department. Understand, he is the Department of Defense, right? The Pentagon,
it's the Department of War. Come on, get it straight.
The actual core of our government's military posture. This, I swear to God, this quote right here sounds like something from a movie about some how sci-fi and cyber terminators took over the world. It sounds like they would run this news clip of somebody saying this, and had we watched it, we'd be like, yeah, who would be dumb enough to put AI in classified networks? That would just be bonkers. I can't live in this world anymore, man.
It's crazy.
It's to another timeline.
It is a bonkers world. I used to, as a kid, Boy Scout, it was always USA, USA, Pledge of Allegiance, I love the country. But to see the things happening now, it just scares the hell out of me. Invading other countries, that's not supposed to be the US. Although I realize we've done in the past with one where we're at now with the Native Americans.
We don't
but
typically kidnap presidents from other countries. No, you're right, John. So here, I'm going to stress to you what I keep telling myself, right? Because I feel like this administration is making it to be an evil thing to feel like you want to be patriotic and feel proud to be an American. I think proud to be American is what's going to allow us to correct this ship. And I understand they think they're taking over. They're coining all the phrases now. They're defining what it is to be proud to be American. I'm telling you, this is not who we are. That's all I can keep saying. Is this is not proud America. This is not who we are as a country. This is not what we're founded on. What we're going through right now is very bad, and it really mirrors other countries who have also gone through bad, times in their existence. So I'm hopeful we're able to course correct. I'm hopeful the people who are doing this are held accountable. But damn, man, damn. I need to fast forward to the end of this movie because this is horrifying.
I wish I could too.
Yeah.
And the movie just started, unfortunately.
I know, they're still doing the intro credits and shit. It's like, God damn it. I need this to be over. So yeah, that was I don't want to end the show on a bummer. And this is our company. And so, we try to be very filtered about expressing too many personal opinions and things, but damn, man, it's hard not to take a stand, because this is the problem, right? It's like in other countries where these bad things they happen because good people didn't want to take a stand, or just said, okay, well, we'll let this play out and we'll see what the next thing is. And we're getting to the point there, yeah, we're killing people on our own streets. We have stormtroopers shooting, innocent people. It's God damn it, man! Like, it's got to stop.
The even masked, there's no identification. Can you imagine the fear people have being like, they're just being dragged off the streets as if you don't know if it's ICE or a gang member? Like,
here's the thing, like, they could even be like, they can play the political card where they just say, hey, this happened, we're looking into it, we're going to investigate, we'll figure out, we'll figure out all the sides and stuff and understand what. That's not what happens. Like, within an hour of that event, you had the highest people in our administration saying that person was a domestic terrorist and da. It's like, wait, what the fuck are you even doing? Like, show us that you're doing your job. Oh man, God damn it! I'm gonna stop talking about it. But yeah. For anybody else interested, Tron Gate has version 2 out. So
it's just as bad.
that's almost as horrible. Okay, we're talking about shit stuff. Let's talk about Tron Gate 2. Okay, so that's a carryover from other podcasts. There was a whole back and forth about this Tron Gate guy. I hate him, but I didn't even know who he was for the longest time, and he kept poking the bear, so I had to watch one of his videos, and now I hate the guy. Now I have a formed opinion of him, and he sucks. That's right, Duck Nizzle. V2, which we're pretty sure was supposed to be the whole Tron Gate thing, was that they would never
do V1, would never use Composer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not even gonna put this in the show notes, but yeah, there's a video out there. I couldn't even watch the video. I watched the guy talk for about 20 seconds, and I'm like, okay, I'm done caring. Yeah, yeah, that's a deep cut for anybody who was a PHP Ugly fan, but yeah.
All right,
I have to change it up somehow.
I happen to pull up the site, and those in the US know he's got the announcement, and then right next to it, something about Charlie Kirk.
No, he doesn't. Does he really?
I swear.
Okay, I'm pulling it up here. Wait.
Here.
Okay, I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
I'll give you the URI that I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. So I've heard this about him, actually.
Yeah,
I've heard this about him. Yep. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, he has a whole little news section. That's funny. Okay, we're not going to talk about this, John. But
no, I know.
There's 1,100 likes for it on GitHub. I can't believe there's 1,100 people out there that do this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If anybody knows the guy and want to tell him we talk shit about him, make sure you spell my name correctly. Fuck that asshole. Okay, John, I'm bummed. I want to end the show. Can we be done?
Yeah,
or do you have something good to end it on? Give something away, John. Give something away.
almost did.
Let's do it. Let's do one live, man. Let's see who can take something. What do you guys want us to give away? I'm giving something away.
I was doing the same thing. I'm already
to do it. We're not doing hoodies. We're not doing hoodies. Do something else. Do a hat. Do a hat. Or wait, you did a hat already. Do something else.
All right, got it. How about?
Remember, we're on a delay, so people are like just hearing we're going to give something away, and what do you want? And they're going to start saying, "Oh, do this."
Let's try it. Let's do this. Yeah.
So before you post it, don't post it yet. Don't post it yet. So we're only going to post this in our Discord channel. So if you're on one of the other platforms and you want a chance and you're on a time delay, so clock's ticking, you might want to jump in our Discord, or at least jump in our Discord moving forward. But we're giving something away. You want to give the bucket hat away? Do that.
I could. I was doing a
what
t-shirt.
Tell me. You're doing a t-shirt? Yeah, do a t-shirt. That's fine. T-shirt's good. We already we'll give a hat away. We have 3 hats we can give away, different styles. So we'll do a hat shirt. Did you post it?
Not yet. Because hang on, about to.
I'm curious.
3, 2, 1.
Like how quick? Oh, you didn't even do the short URL. Man, you're evil. You're evil. Like somebody can't even look at this and be like, "Oh, I see it." Why are there 2 links though?
Because I might have given away 3.
You can't. What are you doing? Why would you do that? You should have posted them separately. 3 things. You're killing me. You're not in charge of this anymore. You're not in charge of this anymore, John. You give away too much shit. Okay, now I'm very curious about like how well it's going to be. This would be a good time for you guys to find out that there's a bug in our store that allows you to multiple people use the same code at the same time as within like 30 seconds.
Well, one was already taken.
One's been claimed. Oh, that's right. You can only click on one at a time. Oh, that was actually really smart, John.
2 have been claimed.
2 have been claimed.
All right, this has been fun.
That was really cool. I'm very excited, man. If you're the ones that claimed them, give it a holler in Discord. Let us know.
There's still one out there. Oh nope, they're all gone.
They're all gone.
My buddy Jeffrey got one.
Jeffrey, good job, Jeffrey. Oh, we just doxed you. Well, we didn't dox you. We just let everybody know Jeffrey without your permission. But yeah, we do see the other 2 in here. Dude, that was quick, man. That was all within a minute. All 3 of them. That was fun. Nice, Jeffrey. Good job. Duck, you weren't one of them, though. I mean, I'm glad you love us.
What do you mean he wasn't?
You. Huh?
What do you mean he wasn't?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know why I thought his real name was Duck. I call him Duck all the time. I did the same thing with NS Bucky when we would go out to lunch with the guy. You know, obviously we know his real name and talk to him, and I would keep calling him NS Bucky the whole time. Yes, Derek. For the next time we do this, it does ship to the UK, and it handles the VAT and everything. We went through all the trouble to set that up. So
he wasn't asking. He was asking somebody else another question.
Oh shit! Well, now you guys know the store is set up to ship all around the world. So be sure to do that.
All right, you're doing your tech talk. Risky Original. I'm gonna DM you. I need to know who you are so I can add you to our speaker channel.
Yes. Yeah. All the speakers have a little secret Discord channel. That they get to be in and share information. So,
alrighty, now
all
we
right,
are running
cool.
long.
That was a lot of fun. That's addicting, man. Like I could want to do that every week. Not that we will, but that was fun, man. I bet now we got to see if our viewership increases next week and see.
It won't.
Okay, listen. We're not going to tell you what. So we have a view, and it's not a completely honest view. Like we can only see certain platforms. But if the view we see doubles next week, we'll do this again. I'm not saying we'll do 3, but we'll do. Yeah, if it doubles, we'll do it again.
All right, so, I'm looking at the number now, so I know what it is.
Yep,
we'll consider.
I am too. So, so get all your friends to dial in. But until then, I think we're gonna wrap up. We got things to do. I'm actually going on a road trip up to San Francisco, so I got all sorts of stuff I gotta get done around the house before I can leave. So. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Yeah, thank you.
Your weekend.
Appreciate that. I plan on it. That is the plan. Get to go up and see the kid. My kid, again, bonus. Just got verification from them today. If you're going to tech, you'll be able to meet one of my children. They will be at tech. They are working with us. They're doing social media marketing stuff for us. So that's the reason they're coming. But if you've gone in the past, you've met my wife. Which was, for the record, the wife loved being referred to as the current wife the first couple of years. Well, I haven't carried that joke over because, I don't know, I didn't feel like it was appropriate. It wasn't appropriate. That's what made it so funny, but I didn't want to do it again. But she loved being referred to as the current wife. The first couple texts she came to is like, oh, you're the current wife. She wore it with pride. I think she even put it on her name tag. It's the current wife. So, kid will be there. Maverick, I need to talk to you about it a little bit, but really excited to share that experience. I'm so lucky. I'm so fortunate. Like my family doesn't really. I mean, they now have a better understanding of what to do, but not like. I'm happy that they want to participate, and I can do something like this with them. So it's really cool. I appreciate it a lot. Yes, Duck Nizzle, thank you for asking. God, I mean, people watch this shit a long time. Yes, it is pretty much done. There's literally 2 strips of flooring they need to do by 2 doors that hasn't been done.
Because they forgot
like a month. I don't know what's on but yes, the house is normal. We actually had it done in time for Christmas, so we got to put up our decorations. We didn't do the Halloween stuff because they were still doing stuff. Thank you for asking. It's nice to have a house back, and really excited. The funny thing about it is my front bedroom, which had to have a sink replaced in a vanity. I now have that done in 2 vanities in the bedroom that they bought and wouldn't fit. So I got Peg's like, hey, you should call Jackie, see if she wants a vanity. Oh, I just said
don't give her any ideas.
Yeah. It's called John's wife and see if she wants another vanity. Get rid of this thing.
All right, Risky Original, if you're still listening, please respond to my DM.
Yes, please.
And with that,
thanks everybody for hanging out. Been a fantastic job. Love you.
We will see you next week.
This has been PHP Podcast, the official podcast of PHP Architect, the industry's leading tech magazine and publisher, focused on PHP and web development. Subscribe today at phparch.com to see what the leaders in the community and industry are talking about.